Charlize Walker here with Lisa's Business Enterprise, here with another Make It Happen Monday credit tip. I'm going to be talking today about the minimum payment. So, one thing that I didn't know when I sabotaged my credit when I was 18 with those three major credit cards that I had was that I had to pay back the money plus interest. So I knew I had to pay it back. I thought if I spent $200, I can just pay $200 and I'm good. I didn't know it was interest. So that's what happens back then when you don't read and you get approved for stuff and you activate it and go. But today I say they have a little bit more things in line that will help with the understanding and paying the minimum balance. So, or the minimum payment, I should say. So, the minimum payment is the smallest amount of money that you have to pay each month to keep your account in good standing. And so, a lot with credit card statements, if you're paying a credit card or if you're paying a rent to own agreement or if you're paying a 90 days same as cash, it would also have two other things. It would have the statement balance and it will also have the current balance. So the statement balance is the total balance on your account that the for that billing cycle. And so the current balance is the total amount of your most recent bill plus any charges. So you'll be able to see everything. So pay attention to your statements that you get. If you're anything like me, sometimes you just pay because you already know what you owe. But again, look through there, be more thorough to look through those balances and everything. So here are the tips that I want you to implement on those minimum payments. One is pay more than a minimum payment. I was having a conversation with my husband, and he said one thing that he wished he knew that he did learn from his auntie, that to pay double the minimum payment. So pay more than the minimum payment. So pay double. So like if your minimum payment is 25, pay 50. That will help on the interest and everything and next month's payment, and will help your credit score increase. I guarantee it. Number two, pay back what you owe. I had someone tell me a long time ago when I had got my credit cards and I didn't listen. Oh, I didn't listen. But they say pay back what you owe. If you know that you are going to, if for some reason you say, hey, I don't have the money right now, you get paid next week. And I was like, okay, I'm going to use $50. When you get paid next week, pay that $50 back. And especially if it's right, if it's going to be before your billing cycle and your statement and everything hits. So pay back what you owe. If you're going to spend 100, pay 100 back before that minimum payment and everything, that statement goes through. So pay back what you owe. It's real simple. Third tip, this is going to kind of sound contrary to what I'm trying to say, but pay the minimum, but pay it on time. If you, for some reason, cannot pay the full balance or anything, or pay what you owe, or pay back what you just borrowed from yourself, pay the minimum balance, but pay it on time. While paying the full statement balance is preferred, there's going to be many times that when you can only make the minimum payment. And for those situations, it is perfectly fine to pay the minimum payment, but don't make it a long-term situation. Just say, if something happens, or some things happen, you lose your job or something like that, if you're able to make the minimum payments, do that. But once you get back working, go back to paying more than the minimum payment, paying back what you owe. And just remember, 30% of your credit score, especially the FICO credit score, is the amount owed. So you always want to be able to pay more or pay back what you owe and pay it on time. Okay? I am taking new clients in Texas, Michigan, and in Alabama. And if I am not in one of those states that that you need help in, you can also get my book, Take Charge of Your Credit. This is a guide to helping you repair your credit step by step. And I guarantee you, if you follow these steps within 30 to 45 days, you can increase your credit score, but you have to follow those steps to the T. So you can get either the actual book. I do have some books in stock. You can order from Amazon. You can order the ebook as well. Download the ebook. I will have those links available for you.